Ready.
Assalamualaikum everyone, I'm Mahir Tagwar. Today our topic is securing a network system with public key infrastructure. Uh, Meet our team members MD Sabbir Hossain, Mahir Tagwar and Marzana Jahan. Next slide. Thanks to our honorable faculty, Dr. Mohammad Hasanul Ferdaus, Assistant Professor, East West University, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, for giving us the opportunity to present. So here is the introduction part. In the introduction part, we will talk about the encryption and decryption process. For the encryption and decryption process, we have used the handshake method and the TLS employs systematic encryption algorithm. And also the data is encrypted using a shared session key. The certificate validation and forward security, we have developed the client validates the authenticity of the server certificate and check expiration and revocation status and the certification of the chain of trust and the TLS support forward security key by using imperial session keys. Next slide, please. Here we can see the initializing file. We have created an empty index file with a ACME root CA and SCME sub CA dictionaries and generated random hexadecimal values to store them in the serial files with an ACME root CA and ACME root sub A. Edit configuration files talks about the change of the current working directory to root root and open the ACME root CA dot configuration file using the test editor quit. Next part will be discussed by the other members. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Marzana Jahan. Now I am discuss about securing a network system and essential expect to certificate generation with public key in structure and generating the private key for root CA and sub CA and server. Also the open necessary gen server comment generate the private key using the RSL algorithm. And first we have the certificate authority or CA and other component that work together to establish trust and another secure communication and over network. And we have the certificate authorities or CA, which is trusted entity responsible for managing, revoking and certificate. Next. Next, the private key being the generate the root CA private CA key with the edge to 256 encryption and key size is 4096 bit, and the sub CA private in sub CA keys with AES 256 encryption and key size is 4096 bit. A private server key with the key size is a 2048 bit. And the next part is step 3, generating server SSL certificate. We create CSR certificate signing request, provide the requested information including the common name, and we using the root as the challenge password, and we sign server certificate with sub CA. We create PKCS12 format optional, and we use the export password and also verifying the password. Thank you everyone, that's all my part.
Hello sir, assalamu alaikum. Here is the part gather file. It's look like you are preparing series or operation likely related to managing certificate in public infrastructure in similar security context. Let's go through each command. CP. CPSMA root CA CRT CA CRT generated copies the certificate CA CRT from the directory. ACMA root CA CA CRT to a directory called generated. CPS CMS sub CS cert sub CS generated copies the certificate sub CS CRT from directory. ASIM CS sub CS CRT the generated directory. CPS server servers CRT generated copies the server certificate server CRT from the directory server CRT into the generated directory. CP server private server key generated generated key copies the certificate copies the private key server key from the server private directory to the generated directory. CP server CRD server PFX generated copies the personal information exchanging file server PFX from the directory server CRT generated directory. CPSMC sub CSCRT sub CAT PFX generated command. This is no need. This line indicate that copies the sub CA. This is not the mark the command. CP server change the generated command as needed. Similarly, this line command suggesting it's unnecessary. The copy. Uh, CAT CACRT sub CACRT server change the command as no need. This is the file CSCRT, sub CSCRT, and server are being conconnect is might to be more accurate to use the fulfill path is SCME root CSCRT CSCRT sub server. After executing those command, you will have necessary certificate and key file and generated directory for server setup, including file mentioned as no need. Here is the jam file jam part. After installation, edit SSL's configuration file, set permission and run jam installer. This is our jam part. uh, cd command. Change the current directory and home directory cd opt jam extra changing the current directory gets with the command for your preferred the text editor. For example, you might use nano bim or subl. After executing those commands, you would by editing by HTTP SSL config file, which is often used to configure SSL setting for Apache. Make sure to save your change after editing the file. Common configuration include specific the path SSL certificate and key file setting up SSL protocol and defining other SSL related parameter. Here is the secure server setup. This is our project. Very secure server. Very secure server. Secure server creation and saving certificate. You have created secure server and create a safe home. Uh, SASO CMSCS generated server. After saving the certificate, make sure to close the file. Save and close certificate file. Save and close being depending on the text editor, you might need a specific command. Save and close file. Update host file. Changing directory editor file. Changing directory host file using sudo get add website name www.verysecure server.com. cd etc sudo get is host the following line host file www.verysecure server.com. Save and close the host name. Check website connectivity. Use ping to check of www.verysecure server.com is reachable page ping www.verysecure server.com. This command send the network request to the specific domain and check if there a response. Manage jam server, change the directory opt lamp and run the jam manager. cd opt lamp sudo manager linux x24 run. The assume the server manager execute named manager. server with certificate updating the host file for domain resolution, check the connectivity and managing server using jam. Make sure replace placehold with actual value or command specific your setup additional with sensitive file server configuration. Secure server creation and saving certificate. This is our secure server this is our certificate viewer, detail certificate viewer details. This is our this is our project snapshot log. VMware run. Here is the secure server more information. Security, website identity, view certificate, common name verysecurserver.com, organization server, organization unit, www.verysecurserver.com, serial number, etc. This is general part, this is media part, this is permission part. Hmm. This project is our file. Our file is here. Generated file, server file. All file is here. Terminal. All